Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of February 8th through the 14th. Before I get started, I do want to let you know there is a group mentoring session that is coming up on February the 28th, which is a Sunday at 6:30 in the evening Mountain Time. You guys can figure out what time that is for you. If you're interested in joining, just drop me a line. Contact information is on my website. For those of you who are interested in a group mentoring session to expand your own psychic abilities, but that time does not work for you, then just drop me a line and we will go ahead and schedule something that fits you, and then we'll open that up for everybody else to join in on. Okay, so let's get started with your weekly forecast. Gemini, the first card you have coming up for Monday is the Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse I like to see. This is telling me that you are spending some time on Monday really focusing on the positive, really moving forward. Not only that, this is a day when it would be really easy for you to have a pity party and feel totally qualified and certified in having that pity party. Don't we all feel righteous when we have one? But you are deciding that that is not the way you want to spend your energy, and that does not make you feel the way you want to feel. So you are finding opportunities to bring you happiness instead. So good going there for you on Monday, Gemini. Now Tuesday, what we have showing up is we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is just telling me, Gemini, is that on Tuesday you are taking some kind of positive, loving action. So if you're in a couple, or if you are dating someone, or if you have a special love interest, this could be taking a romantic action towards furthering that relationship. If you're not in a relationship with someone else, or you don't have a romantic interest, this could actually be talking about doing something to appreciate yourself, doing something to pamper yourself. This could be getting a pedicure, getting a manicure. This could be spending a day at the spa. This could be just buying your favorite supper at your favorite restaurant. You know, for ideas about ways that we can pamper ourselves. Lots of other different ways to do that. You guys get the idea, though. And so for somebody that does have someone else that this interaction can be coming up with, this is some romantic time. Maybe you ask somebody out on a date. Maybe you actually go on this date on Tuesday. Kind of an odd day to go on a date, but hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. People do work different schedules, so that could come up. But just feeling very romantic, feeling good about romantic relationships, maybe even feeling good about relationships with people in your life in general, but also with the Knight, taking some kind of action based on feeling good about people and about relationship. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, Geminis. Nine of Coins. I like to see this card. This is one of my favorites. This is the card that talks about recognizing your own authority in your life and being accountable for your own authority in your life, for what you have created in your life, what you have done with your life up to this point. And when I have the Nine of Coins come up, not only does it talk about that, but it talks about looking around and feeling satisfied with what you have done up to this point, feeling satisfied with where you are in life right now. Now, that's not to say that there aren't some things that you would like to change or to improve, Gemini. We would be dead if there weren't things that we wanted to change or improve. Humans just aren't like that. We're always reaching, we're always expanding, we're always wanting to do more, be more. But this is saying that in general, considering everything that you've come through so far, that you're feeling like you've done a pretty good job with what you had to work with. So this is a really nice card to see come up, and it's a card too about self-esteem. It's a card that says that instead of beating up on yourself for all the things you haven't done, you're finding things that you appreciate about yourself, and that's a really, really, really good thing. Now, let's move on to Thursday, Gemini. You have the Judgment card coming up. To me, what this indicates is you have some kind of decision that you're making on Thursday, and this is a decision you're trying to make as fairly as possible. You're also looking at it from every angle that you can think of, because this decision does not just affect you, it also affects other people within your sphere of influence, and you want this decision to be as fair and as good as possible for as many people as it can possibly be good and fair for. Okay, so that could be like making a decision regarding family. That could be making a decision if you're a supervisor or an owner of a company about some kind of move that you have to make with the company. Lots of different ways that that can manifest. You guys who it resonates for, you'll recognize it in your own life. Of course, this is a general reading, so not everything here is going to apply to everybody, but most things will apply to most people. That's how that generally works here for us. Now, Friday. 3 of coins is what's showing up here. This is just telling me, I'm going to start calling this the Friday card. This card mostly does show up on Fridays, once in a while Saturdays, but mostly Fridays. And for me, this is talking about celebration, and it's talking about collaborative celebration. So you're not celebrating by yourself. This can be also about doing something creative as well. So like a quieter version of this might be people getting together to practice some kind of entertainment for a group. So this might be people getting ready to practice band or to practice dance and just enjoying themselves while they're doing it. But this can also be just going out and watching live music or spending some time on the town. This is definitely fun, relaxing. This is not relaxing. I'm laying on the couch. I don't feel like doing anything. This is relaxing, getting out there, being social, maybe collaborating with other people as you're doing that. So you may be playing out. You know, if you're in a band, you may be playing out on Friday with your other band members somewhere. But just really a fun card. This just talks about getting out, being social, celebrating, having fun, that type of thing. So let's look at Saturday. Saturday, you have the 6 of coins coming in. This is telling me that you're going to be asking somebody for some kind of help Saturday. Obviously, it's a coin card, so that would lean towards some kind of financial help. But I've seen it come up in different ways as well. So you may be asking somebody for a loan, or you may be asking somebody to repay the money that they owe you. You may be repaying somebody, but I don't really see it so much like that. I see it as asking for help. So I feel like you're asking for help. Now you could also be asking for help on a project, like physical, tangible help. Maybe you're building a deck and you need somebody to hold some boards in place while you get them anchored in. I don't know. Maybe you need some other kind of help. Maybe you need some advice. But that's what I see. I see something coming up where you are asking for help on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Gemini, Ace of Swords showing up in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is just telling me that you are passing along good ideas to other people in your sphere of influence. Now this can manifest in a zillion and one different ways. This can be anything from teaching your little boy how to tie his shoes all the way up to having a conference and teaching something to, you know, thousands of people at this conference. So anything in between, sharing good ideas. This can be emails to somebody who maybe, this can be emails to somebody with some good ideas. This can be showing somebody the ropes at work. If you have a new person coming to work and you work on Sundays, this could be you and a friend getting together and you're giving them some ideas about a situation that they have and how it could be more workable for them. Lots of different ways that can manifest, but just bottom line, you're passing along some good ideas to someone in your sphere of influence on Sunday. So Geminis, thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all your support. If you have not already seen it, everybody check out your February monthly reading. This is the first time I've done a monthly, so check that out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of it. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with that. And everyone have a fantastic, fantastic week. I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out.